Welcome to Saturday Dawn Prayers, a virtual devotional meeting. Devotional meetings are occasions where any soul may enter, inhale the heavenly fragrances, experience the sweetness of prayer, meditate upon the creative word, be transported on the wings of the Spirit, and commune with the one beloved. I hope you enjoy this week's program.
Ndodana yoqobo inhliziyo yakho ikhaya lami icwebisele ukwehla kwami umoya wakho uyindawo yami, sambulo uhlanzele ukuzibonakalisa Son of being, thy heart is my home. Sanctify it for my descent. Thy spirit is my place of revelation. Cleanse it for my manifestation.
Rely upon God, trust in Him, praise Him, and call Him continually to mind. He verily hath dominion over all things. Rely upon God, trust in Him, praise Him, and call Him continually to mind. He verily hath dominion over all things.
Love is a light that never dwelleth in a heart possessed by fear. Love is a veil betwixt the lover and the beloved. Now is the time to cheer and refresh the downcast through the invigorating breeze of love and fellowship, and the living waters of friendliness and charity. The Baha'i Writings.
Blessed is the spot and the house and the place and the city and the heart and the mountain and the refuge and the cave and the valley land, and the sea and the island and the meadow, where mention of God has been made, and His praise glorified. Blessed is the spot and the house and the place and the city and the heart and the mountain and the refuge and the cave and the valley and the land and the sea and the island and the meadow, where mention of God has been made, and His praise glorified. Where mention of God has been made, and His praise glorified. Allah apart, Allah apart. Blessed is the spot and the house and the place and the city and the heart and the mountain and the refuge and the cave and the valley and the land and the sea and the island and the meadow, where mention of God has been made, and His praise glorified. Where mention of God has been made, and His praise glorified. Allah apart, Allah apart, Allah apart, Allah apart, Allah apart, Allah apart.
Tu nombre es mi curación, oh mi Dios, y el recuerdo de ti es mi remedio. La proximidad a ti es mi esperanza, y el amor por ti es mi compañero. Tu misericordia hacia mí es mi curación y mi socorro, tanto en este mundo como en el venidero. Tú verdaderamente eres el todo generoso, el omnisciente, el sapientísimo. Tú verdaderamente eres el todo generoso, el omnisciente, el sapientísimo.
servants of my handiwork may be fully revealed unto me. Love is light, and whatsoever has to make shine. Love is light, and whatsoever has enmity's darkness, and whatsoever abiding may dwell in enmity's darkness, and whatsoever abiding may dwell in enmity's darkness, and whatsoever abiding may dwell in enmity's darkness, and whatsoever abode. Love is the light. Love is the light.
Deal ye one with another with the utmost love and harmony, with friendliness and fellowship. This goal excelleth every other goal, and this aspiration is the monarch of all aspirations. The Baha'i Writings.
I implore thee with a throbbing heart, with streaming tears and a yearning soul, and in complete detachment from all things, to make thy lovers as rays of light across thy realms, and to aid thy chosen servants to exalt thy word, that their faces may turn beauteous and bright, that their hearts may be filled with mysteries, and that every soul may lay down its burden of sin. This is the day in which God's most excellent favors have been poured out upon men. His most mighty grace hath been infused
is incumbent upon all the peoples of the world to reconcile their differences and with perfect unity and peace abide beneath the shadow of the tree of his care and loving kindness, loving kindness, loving kindness, loving kindness, loving kindness.
Thanks again for joining me for this week's program. As always, I'd like to thank Safia, Bahia, Lydia, Roberto, and Naeem for sending in recordings for this week. This week's rendition of Blessed was performed by Dominique Sylvester. And lastly, I'd like to thank Baha'i Blog Studio Sessions for providing a venue for Baha'i artists to come together and record their craft. If you'd like to know more about the Baha'i perspective on how the betterment of the world can be accomplished, please send me a direct message or leave a comment below. Until next time, have a blessed week.